bushy eyebrows, indeed. I can't say I haven't got rather bushy eyebrows, really. Crafty miner, joining the Craftyverse. This may take a few moments, which I shall fill with a really small introduction. We're going to get moving really quick today. We got 2 things to do today. I love having 2 things to do, right? I'm easily distracted. So I figure we best distract ourselves and have 2 things in mind. We've got a tiny bit of rail. Rail it's been recently, and I'm really looking forward to getting this section finished, which we will be doing really within the first 5 minutes. I think I've got this WASD down. We've got this down now, and it's a really flat section. So we're kind of cooking. So okay, so let's go indeed, right? So let's just assess where we are. I can't actually, that's correct, I can remember. Basically, nobody has to bear witness to any inventory management right now, because we have everything that we need to just run and hit the ground running. You can see there's some cherry wood bits in there. We're actually going to do a little bit of prettifying, which I haven't actually done any just yet. I've been doing a lot of test videos, and they've been very relaxed. I tend to play the game better. Isn't this lovely tree? This has just grown in. I mean, I haven't played this game, literally picked it up since the time after I did the inventory management, and that was the time after I recorded the last session, which is where that tree grew in. And that was like a day and a half ago. I've been literally just editing and doing thumbnails and all sorts of things, and I haven't had a chance to play, because every bit you play you have to kind of process, right? I hadn't realized, to be fair, just quite how I did know, that it was going to be some like work. I hadn't realized just how much literal hours it would take to do that, to watch the videos back and stuff. It's fun. It's an experience, right? It's just like kind of being a noob on the map. You come out, you don't really know what's going. You kind of got an idea what to do, but you don't really kind of know, and then you find out all sorts of things as you go along. It's kind of like that. It's been cool. So yeah, do you know what? Is it worth it? Absolutely. Let's give this a ride. And do you know what? I think this may well be the first time I've ridden a rail with a keyboard and mouse. I'm kind of ending the Pocket Edition to PC series now. We're kind of done with that. The tests are all but over. This is still a test video, technically. Down we go, and out we go. And it's presumably shift to exit, yes. And then we break that. I should just punch it with our fists. I'm sure that didn't hurt. So, okay, so here we are. So this is where the cherry bits are going and stuff. I don't quite know exactly what's going there. I mean, I know it's going to be a bench, but, we'll figure those details out later. First, we're going to build some railways. So, E, rail. Don't need the rail cart anymore, right? I mean, definitely need that. Definitely need those. I think we don't need cheers, so we'll swap that for the food. All this is coming into force. That might bring that into force. They will all be coming into force in a while. We're doing only a tiny bit of prettifying in this area. Also, a little bit of securing the other side. Just making sure no mobs can get over these vines to get in, and indeed these here, so that no villagers can get out. Let's do this. Let's make a start here. I'm going to get cracking with this video because this video is getting attached to a previous video, so I shall be splicing these together. I did talk about skipping doing this rail segment in the previous video, and truth be told, I didn't. I just can't bring myself to. We have to. Sorry, I kind of still have to focus a touch when I change the mouse button, because it's like 2 fingers going off at once, and it's really new to me. Oh, that will actually do. I mean, well, we can live with that. I'm actually not going to put those all in right now. Let's just move forward. We'll put one there. Kind of like to zoom along. If you're on it, it is a shame to zoom through the landscape, right? Because it's beautiful landscape. You can actually see the landscape here. Should we shift? I kind of raised the section here because it's particularly beautiful around here, right? On both sides. I kind of sealed this. I just went shift there. I kind of sealed this section off from the outside world. And when we go in there later, you'll see we may well do a bit of prettifying on the inside, but probably not, because I haven't actually told you what part 2 of the plan. We're actually working on part 1 right now. And that's all because I've come back for some bizarre reason. Do these. Part 2 of the plan. Well, see, we're nearly kind of done, to be fair. This is cool. Don't actually need one there. Do you know what? Actually, I might not like that one. Perhaps that would be like a little half stop. If you just haven't unlit one like that, if you're going too fast, to be fair, you don't. But if you jump out before you hit it, then your car will stop on that. So it's kind of almost like a request stop, right? You just have to be quick off the map, that's all. But, you know, this is Minecraft, so that's okay. I mean, I'm a good one talking. I'm not exactly quick off the mark with this keyboard just yet, but look, we are getting there. I mean, this is a long straight. I really struggle on those steps. I kind of thought it would improve. I mean, it did probably improve my dexterity, right? I'll actually keep that as a double. It's an awkward turn, so let's get rid of that little batch there. Yes, I can see the final gates. I've lost my track. I don't tend to put them right on gates, so actually that's kind of in between them, isn't it? And just a little kind of habit, almost like skipping, avoiding walking on the cracks on the pavement, I guess. Actually, no, we don't want that. A bit too tight of a turn there. It's okay. Take that well away from the gate. Actually, no, I kind of prefer those ones not to be unless you can kind of see it more through that one. Hey, look at this. Oh, actually, we don't. This will be the kind of entrance point. Stop. So let's do it. Let's not hang about. We're on a mission today. Like I say, I'm getting used to this keyboard. I can't get through there, but that's okay. Let's get nighttime. Oh, beautiful, yeah. Look at those colours. Oh, no double clicks here, please. I was hoping to get a glimpse. I think you can. Maybe I should kind of clear a little sunset viewpoint there. Let's just go to sleep and crack on. I kind of need this to be a quick video, to be fair, because, like I said, mentioned earlier, it is going to get spliced to another one, which is already half an hour. I don't really want these being too long. They are test videos still, but they're kind of getting there. If I just press E, we shouldn't get any drowns here because I did secure this a couple of videos back on the bank side there, on the ocean side. Sorry. I don't like doing this underwater, I will admit. I mean, we've got respiration, we're fine. And what I will do, because it's underwater, we will lose a few of these blocks doing it this way, but yeah, it really doesn't matter. Oh, I've gone too far. But it's kind of easier because we're underwater, so just breathe. I was actually alright there, wasn't I? That's strange. We'll just get used to these keys a second. There you go. It's also the distance I've been struggling, right? But, do you know, it's cool. We're there. I just take my time. What I don't want to do is just keep changing to a pick every 2 seconds because I'm rushing and making mistakes. So we're kind of making progress, but we're also chilling here, right? I believe that's kind of the point of the game, is to do both to you, right? It's to allow you to chill, but also then it clearly puts you in danger, right? And makes you very much not be able to chill. You know, that's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome mix. So, you know, a game where you're just like constantly running and fighting and shooting, it kind of loses all meaning in a lot of ways, right? After a certain time, this game has longevity, and there are a lot of reasons why. That's probably just one little small part of it. Maybe, in my humble opinion, perhaps. So these are not all going to stay this colour, but we will just go around and chop them out. Most of them will fall out. Some of them will pop in. We're not going to go for a swim to gather them. Oh, okay. So I'm probably drowning there, right? Oh, do you know, I think we're all right here. We can do it here now. Oh, if that would be... There we go. Like on Pocket Edition, this is still rather painful for me, but like I said, I just slowed down my expectations a touch. Although, like I said, it's natural that you'll speed up in time, I'm figuring. Especially if you have that intent. But for now, as long as we're not making too many mistakes and we're making forward progress, I am happy. There we go, look. Doors, isn't it beautiful? I mean, I could have left it black. I do actually quite like it black. It's just that, you know, it's fine like for a little section like this, but actually once you run for a while, you really get kind of bored of it. I just found a little breakup of it there. You know, everybody kind of does that, right? But I didn't want too much. I didn't want it all to be like, you know, like I've got paths like that. They look awesome, don't get me wrong, right? And even you can have it like with mud and grass and stuff, you know, have it look overgrown. But it wasn't that. This is more, like I say, stacked. This is brand new railway, and it is coming through, baby. It's like, you know, it's not missing. It's like the Victorians, you know, they weren't messing around. They were coming through, and they made you know it. And it was for all of your benefits, right? You must have these villagers. Should we eat? And then just check on the villagers just really quickly. Aha, this made it easy. Thank you. Oh, I never know what they mean. I'd love if somebody could tell me what those green stars mean. I see, obviously, clearly, kind of supposed to mean that they're happy, right? Okay. And then the cloudy grey ones mean that they're sad. I kind of figured that because they can't get to the bed or what makes them happy? I mean, where do those green stars come from? Do let me know, please. I'd love to. It's a mystery. So that's enough deviation. What we'll do is get it. I have to do it from the other side, to be fair, to figure out like where the pattern was. And also, forgetting. Let me do. That is the thing with leaving the gate in position. Can I actually even ever get through there? No. Maybe yes. Okay, so if I just block all that off, just waste one, that's okay. Don't need to do that. Okay, and then we can actually use these. And then remove these. Ah, I love this. Bang, bang. Cannot do that on the touch. You cannot do anything like that on the touch. Just break it with this for simplicity's sake. And actually, let's not done that before, right? Oh, it's no big deal. Still, let's be civilized about this. There we go. Job done. Well, actually, job not done, right? Let's have a look. I will actually take the rail. The rail doesn't need to go over that path. I'm just going to leave that as like a more of a boardy kind of jetty kind of thing. But what we do need is one there. And we need one there. And then we need one of these there. Do you know that's kind of air? You're stopped there. That actually, that actually leads me. Oh, look at these. We do have to do redstone, so should we do them when we run back? Right, that's cool. No need to waste a journey, although I am definitely going to do these now. So we can focus on the readies. Is this, yeah, that's correct-ish. I mean, to be fair, I could do the readies, but I thought I'd done some of these at least. Okay, not as many as I thought. We really did do the readies on the way back, that's cool. I don't know. Get a little speed jump in there, hello cow. Oh, do you know, I do kind of need beef. Lucky for you, I'm not going backwards. Alright. Let's go. Okay, so no more rails. Let's get rid of them for a sec. I brought plenty, didn't I? Because you never do know. We will need them. Let's just put them there. And these, I don't. Let's just keep them so I can keep track of what we're collecting back right here. So what I need is this first. Wait a minute. Oh, I must keep my fingers on the WA. That's the kind of next thing. More like less finger memory now, kind of wrist memory. So we're there. We were there, quite close together. So I think we're kind of just going to go sort of there. And look, it's just. Oh no, okay, it isn't bang for there. It's a little bang, little slow bang. It's not deep, is it? That one? Oh, it was. It doesn't matter, doesn't it? Let's get out of there. And actually, I can kind of just like sometimes doing something unexpected like that. And actually, then I think here. Ooh, come on. Oh, do you know why? It's because I haven't got my netherite enchanted shovel. It's just a diamond. Just, he says, yeah. Just a diamond shovel, that's all. I just carry around some diamond shovels. Take one. There we go, look. So this is a pond that I kind of created. Let me just go backwards. This is an artificial bank that I created when we run the roller coaster. This is kind of ocean. I made it freshwater when I sealed the bank off, and the soil extracted all the salt out of there for us. I am going to build this bank up here, obviously more here, but it's not going to be with soil. I wanted to leave it empty in my mind, A, so we can not forget that the clay is there, but also B, you know, I kind of like that shape. That will stay, and then whatever goes in there, we will fill that in. And we'll make that much deeper. It's like 5 deep, right? Is it? So you can fish for enchantments in there. You know, I can chill here. Go sleep. Safe from the drowned. It's pretty cool, right? What, you agree, pig, yeah? Yeah. I see it as yes. Right, so now I'm tempted to torch that, but we're not doing actually. I might actually incorporate these. I'm just going to put these here basically, right, as a test. You know, just a look-see. Just put them there like that. Right? Just see how I feel about this after a couple of run-bys. I mean, to be fair, I actually quite like it. Oh, that version 4.3.1 should come. Oh, I've got a silky touch one by mistake. Nice. Wonder where we can spread that to. I think that's kind of it. I may, like you say, okay, let's do this. This is cool. I like that grass there. You see, this is this is what saved this entire that from growing any bigger. That's cool for now. Okay, so this leads us perfectly on as the sun sets. Just enough time to jump off this wall and have a quick scope. I need to put. I'll tell you what. That's a good point. We are not going to jump over this wall anymore. I really don't need that grass, do I? Although, you know, I still hold those things precious. For the longest time, I didn't even know Silk Touch existed on this game, right? I had an enchanting table. It looked cool, right? I had a spinning book on it. Had no clue what it did for the longest time. There we go. Let's just get rid of them. I do clearly now, however, know exactly what it can do. And for all that time, I was such a noob. Like, literally, I've been playing this game for 7 years. I've been enchanting for like 2 years. So make of that what you will. I just didn't even try it. I had no interest. But, you know, those green blocks were so rare to me for so long. The only way you could get them was from the Enderman, right? Like when you killed him and he had one. So they still feel precious to me, even though, like, I won't just throw that one away, even though it's like they're really kind of, if you got some that shovel right there, kind of everywhere. So basically, just enough time if I crack on here to show you where we're going next. There's been a couple of massive changes in direction, both of that villager network and also my kind of short-term goals for this area of the world, if you like. This ocean spreads all the way around here. Now, it's really unfortunate because the villager network there was traveling southeast. I'll have to run back pretty soon. I could find them. I mean, I will, yeah. But look, oh, there's the glorious. Do you know, I have not seen that. Oh, is that a torch on top of it? Have I been to that? I may well have sailed to that. I did raid one, and there was one chest in it that I raided, and I left the other one because the inventory was full. So it could be I didn't touch on that one. But that, do you know what? From this angle, that is amazing. I hope I left something in there. I'm very tempted to go and light that baby right up at some point. In fact, it's almost certain. Okay, so yeah, that ocean has really stopped us. So we're not going southeast. We can't go southeast. We can go west at will, practically. Okay, let's just get this. What happened there? Where are you? Did I get... I thought I'd one-shot him in the water. Come here, you little beasties. Wait, who's next? Come on. Creepers in it. I can smell one. Alright, let's get back in this village. We've got a gate here somewhere. Where is this? I'm going to stick the gate up here, actually, because this is kind of a key area. Yeah. Bang, bang. Yeah. Ooh, don't like the look of that. Actually, this is... No, let's not waste that one. Not my precious. For so long. It's really shocking, right? In a lot of ways. I mean, now that I've got like efficiency and fortune, all that I try not to think about it. All those diamonds that I lost mining just one. You know what? It's cool. This no more torches. To be honest, this segment's kind of over. I didn't really get to show you. Let's go through the original gate here. Really get to show you what I meant. This village is now secure. I keep worrying. I mean, do you know what? There is still some sections where perhaps monsters could spawn. I mean, here, for example, right? So I'm not doing any more gates right now. We're going to go around and do a gate and torch run on another day. This was basically just about fish. Come on, spider, come get me. Oh, we got that in as well. Well done, son. Well done. See, I'm not perfect, right? That's all one in a nice bit of armor there. Where is he? Oh, I don't want to waste. Aye. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So basically, I can show you from here, right? And this will be the end to the video. I'll show you. Don't you worry, Piggy. You're all right, aren't you? Yeah, you too. Shade, you know, I always wonder. I just want this little foray that you can't shoot that. What happened there? Right? Is my bow like? Does it get rubbish as it goes down? Anyway, I wish they lit the area up. That'd be so cool. It's certainly in caves, right? But yeah, here, this is where we're going next. Okay, so instead of going southeast, I'm not going to build a big long sea bridge. Oh, Enderman's been busy. Look, trying to compromise security here. What's going on here? We'll have that, I guess. He's been digging as well. Cheek. I'm going to make this taller. It's going to be 5 high. You know, make sure it's nice and secure. But here, so instead of going over the sea, which we're not going to do, and we're going to get to our original destination, we're going to build the longest one that's on this map. And I'll talk more about the map later. It's an old map, a 5-year-old map. It's completely survival, and it's my kind of baby, really. You know, as we all kind of have, I think. I don't know. Let me know. Do most people keep an old map? I certainly know a lot of YouTubers do. But not everyone, right? A lot of people just play new maps, and that seems really fun to me. I'm certainly going to be opening up some new worlds on this. Just keep watching this space. I'm also going to be opening up a giant, gaping, but very beautiful hole in the earth right here. And she's going to go deep. So deep that she's going to go underneath the ocean like it wasn't even there. And our destination on the other side, basically, I mean, we have to go south a little touch, so it's not going to be a long straight line tunnel. They're boring anyway, right? So it will kind of like drift south, I guess. I might even give it a little swerve, if you reckon, like, just to keep you on your toes in there. But we'll see. Like you say, we'll see what the landscape comes up, because if we're about to hit some big cave that throws a giant wrench in our plans, but creates something that we didn't expect, which is probably just as beautiful as what you wanted. That's what I love about this game. You know, if you flex with it, it flexes with you, and you can come up with something beautiful. And we will. And we're going to build a massive tunnel underneath this ocean, right to the biggest mountain and also the biggest cherry biome on this map, discovered so far at least. And that is really cool. I really want it connected to this railway network in some fashion. It doesn't have to be part of it. I wanted it to be, but it doesn't have to be. As long as it's got a connection via this village back to spawn, that is cool with me. This is far out. This is like 5,000, and it's going to be like 7,000 blocks from spawn. Well, it is 7,000 blocks from spawn, this cherry grove biome. But it is worth it, and I will show you when we get there. We will be getting there underground. I may well, in fact, I'm almost certain we'll be digging up under ocean, which is never pleasant, right? But we got aqua affinity, we got respiration, we can handle it. So we will dig our way up and probably have a little sneak peek to, make sure that we're going to land in a half decent direction. It's not always possible, but we'll always make it work. It's going to be fun. I hope to see a few of you there. I will see you there. Have a good one. Thank you.